Catholic Sports Network audience, any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the WPIL is prohibited.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
And we are broadcasting to you live from the UPMC Lemieux Center in Cranberry Township for this Class Single A matchup between the North Hills Indians and your North Catholic Trojans. My name is Callie Martis alongside Alex Brown, and we have Alex Jackson here today at ice level. We are proud and excited to be able to bring you this game here on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. North Catholic is coming off a 7-0 win last Tuesday against the Blackhawk Cougars, while North Hills is coming off a tight 4-3 win in overtime against Quaker Valley. Trojans are fourth in the varsity Class A standings with 4 points as they are 2-0, and the Indians are in sixth with 2 points as they are in 1-0. So Alex, how does North Catholic come into this game against a tougher opponent after a 7-0 win versus the Blackhawk Cougars last week?
Well, Callie, I think it all starts with a quick start. And North did not do that against Blackhawk and McDowell in their first game of the year. They came out to a slow start. They ended up battling back and winning that game in overtime. But last week against Blackhawk, they got out to a quick start, and that was the recipe for success the rest of the game. They dominated from 5 minutes into that game till the end of the game. It all started by the goal by Ryan Berry. But this week, if you get out to a quick start against North Hills, it at least gets you some confidence, a little bit of a cushion to push into the rest of the game. But first, let's look at some of the highlights from last week's game against Blackhawk. Inside, Risher, across to Berry, scores! Ryan Berry! Great play in there. Now Quinn Risher in front, scores! Oh boy! Quinn Risher, his first! Blair Quinte over to Berry, scores! Ryan Berry!
All right, and that was our highlights from last Tuesday's game. And now let's send it down to Alex Jackson for North Catholic's keys to win.
Thank you guys so much for having me on. I'm really excited to be a part of the broadcast tonight. So for the Trojans, their keys to win for the game is going to first of all be business as usual for them. Communication, moving the puck well, hitting their spots, passing, jamming the puck in the neutral zone for the defensemen, keeping that up so their offense can do their work, as well as executing their defensive systems in general. The Trojans have an incredible defense when they're executing. Rotating their lines on and off as well, keeping their players fresh. They want to play as a team, not be selfish, and just have a lot of fun out there. We have a great night for hockey, so I'll send it back up to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex, for our keys to win, and the first period should be underway shortly here.
And Kelly, something he mentioned in there is moving the puck well. They got to move the puck well against this North Hills team, which is far better than the Blackhawk team they faced last week. And they could get away with it last week against Blackhawk. They will not be able to get away with poor puck movement up the ice this week against North Hills. The breakouts last week were a particular concern for the coaching staff coming into this week with Coach Hoffman and Coach Babarich. And this has to be a sticking point today for North, is getting good puck movement up and through the neutral zone to get good chances in the North Hills offensive end.
Oh, yes, for sure, Alex. I definitely agree with you as we're getting started here for the first period.
No anthem tonight, as we're just going to get right to it. Tonight, like we did last week? It's a late start time, though. 9:25. It's late.
A little late, but keeps you up because the game's exciting. Hockey is an
does.
exciting game. It keeps
This
you
is
up.
prime time.
Yeah.
This is prime time broadcasting right here. Over to my right tonight, we have Owen Hoffman, Coach Hoffman's son, and he'll be giving us, what grade are you in, Owen? 4th grade, and he's going to be giving us his observations throughout the night. If he feels up to it, he'll come on mic at the end of the second period. If not, I'll just read him out on the broadcast. But it's great to have him up here, and we're excited to have him along.
Yeah, we are excited to have you, Owen. It's awesome.
It's a little past your bedtime, Owen. But this is a hockey night. This is different. It's different.
And it looks like the starting line on the ice will be Alessandro, Lara Quente, and Barry. On defense, it looks to be Barry and Romanov.
Artem Romanov, he's a tall man. He's
Oh, yeah.
about
Big defenseman.
6 foot, and he's freshman this year from Ukraine. And he got his first goal last week in the Blackhawk game. Looking to add to it tonight. The Gentle Giant.
And we get ready as the puck drops, and the Indians have possession at center ice. And the puck is sent down quickly by North Catholic. This is going to be an ice. So we get our first stoppage of play.
Hopefully that's just a one-time thing, as we got to get
Hopefully.
Good-
It was
good-
the warm-up.
good puck movement here. Good
Yes,
puck movement
good
here.
puck
Not
movement.
just knee-jerk plays, good plays.
And the Indians dump it in down low. North Catholic trying to get possession. Sent back in behind the goaltender. Romanov picks it up. He feeds it to Alessandro. Alessandro finds Lara Quente. He dumps it in. Barry will chase after it. And Barry chips it in behind the net where it's picked up by the Indians. Indians head at center. This is going to go all the way down. It is going to be on the goaltender. And Bork will play it for Barry. The Indians have it once again. It'll go to the net to Soroka. Soroka with a shot and bounces through traffic into the corner. Barry sends it around the boards. Goes back to Soroka. He tries pass, a stick gets in the way. His teammate is able to pick it up. Barry laying some pressure on the Indians, looking to get it out, but it pass in the slot. He goes to the backhand, and that is denied by Bork. Dylan Bork, the starting goaltender for the North Catholic Trojans. And Alex, he definitely had a good game last game.
He did so good that he ended up getting a break in the third period as Connor Reset came in. Unfortunately, Connor Reset tore his MCL in practice since then. Not at North, it was at a different practice. And we have a new backup goalie tonight for North Catholic.
Meanwhile, North Catholic takes it into the zone where Varley picks it up. He throws it in front. No one is there. And the puck leaves the zone where it's picked up by Colin Gennara. Gennara sends it behind him for Graff. Ryder Graff tries to move it forward for Varley. It's poke checked away. But Graff will then pick it up, and he'll try a lead pass to Dunn, who will have to go chase it into the corner. It's taken away by the Indians. And they get it out of the zone. Gennara will reset things for the Trojans. He passes it to Graff. Graff with a pass to Dunn. Here comes Dunn skating in, working to protect the puck. He takes it behind the net. He'll look for his options as North Catholic goes for a change. He tries a pass, but it is out of reach. And it goes all the way down in the zone. Dunn tries to take it. He's poke checked. And the Indians trying to look to do something along the wall. It's taken by North Catholic. And it looks like Calderaro has it. A sharp angled shot is denied. The rebound is there as the goaltender covers up Is Varley got his stick in there trying for the rebound.
Goal saved there by Cole Warner. And the backup goalie tonight for North, they kind of left a little cliffhanger there, but it's Donato Iakursi.
And North Hills takes it right off faceoff, skating quickly over the blue line. The shot that goes off the side of the post. And now another quick shot. It's denied as Bork is right on that one. And it's picked up by Tyler. He tries a pass, but it's turned over and it's loose in front. North Catholic with it behind the net. Pass. They skate it across the blue line and dump it in the zone. Goes around the boards. Barry keeps it back in as he absorbs the hit. And Tyler trying to press his man against the boards. North Hills gets it out of the zone where Barry will have it. Barry dumps it in. North Catholic trying to go for a change, but this is going to be an ice as we get another stoppage of play. So far, not too much action here, Alex. A little bit of back and forth, but not too much going on.
Not too much at all, but some decent chances. But those chances have all come off a zone possession. You got to get some good zone possession, some good zone entry. And Quinn Tyler's got to get a stick on that to avoid an icing there.
And Bell tries a pass for his teammate. It's out of reach. North Catholic trying to grab it. It's center. Bradrick diving for it. It goes to Risher. Risher passes it behind for Graff. Graff moves it forward where Bell is battling for it right in front of the Trojans bench. It's set back in down low where Graff picks it up. He tries to feed over to Bradrick, but it's intercepted by North Hills. And it gets out of the zone. North Hills will take it back in. Ganara picks it up. Tries to feed over to Bell. And here comes Ganara in. Ganara leading the rush in for the Trojans. He'll pass it to Barry. Ryan Barry moving in to the net. And he gets a shot off. The pad save by the goaltender. And the Indians coming back in the other way. A good back check by Barry to get the puck loose. And now right at the point is Rouse. It takes a shot and it's kicked away by Bork. Kutlenius pass it. Looking for Barry. It's picked off by the Indians. They pass it right at the blue line, and now here comes the captain in for the Indians, Tony Kiger. He's taking off the puck. Barry shoots it in hard for Alessandro. Alessandro tries to pick up the puck, and Barry with a shot from the blue line. And we'll send it back down to Alex Jackson.
Thank you, guys. Well, I can tell early on down here from ice level, both teams are playing with some moxie, playing with some spunk, playing with a chip on their shoulder. It's getting violent out here early on. I know we're only 6 or so minutes in, but I believe this game's definitely got the workings of one that's really going to go right down to the finish. Been very fast-paced so far. Not a whole lot of long offensive sets, but I'm really excited to see the rest of this one. Send it back up to you guys. Thank you.
And thank you, Alex, as meanwhile, North Catholic has it behind their own net as it's done with a pass to Varley. Varley will go dump and chase. It's kept in by Dunn. Still working with it is North Catholic against the North Hills bench. North Hills now takes it away. Nazik passes it to Kiger. Kiger with a shot deflects off of Bork's, I think that was Monov's stick. And North Hills with it. A pass in front. Oh, what a save by Bork. He was right on that one.
Got to have a forward in front of the net.
North Hills laying some pressure here in the offensive zone. Varley almost comes out with it, as he'll get some help from Dunn. Dunn loses the puck as he comes into the zone. And it's taken once again by North Catholic Calderaro. Try a pass. That's off the stick, and it goes up to the North Catholic bench for a stoppage of play.
Something that myself and Alex Jackson talked about before this game even started was good passing. We haven't seen that so far from North. We've seen better passing from North Hills, and that's why we've seen a better play from North Hills here in the last 5 minutes with 9:22 to go here in the first.
And Faluzis dumps it in for North Catholic, and looks like that puck ricocheted up and over the glass, and we'll get a face-off to the right of Cole Warner, the goaltender for the North Hills Indians.
Nice face-off win. Wow, but now it turns right around.
And the Indians trying to skate it in hard into the corner. They have it behind the net. It looks like he tried to pass off the back of the net, but instead backhanded, and the rebound was loose. The net was wide open there for Nathan Hazen, but he's unable to get a stick on it. North Catholic avoids that dangerous chance. Tyler circles around. He'll drop it off for Graff. Graff rings it around the boards, where it's again picked up by Tyler. Here comes Tyler trying to work his way in. He's forced behind the net. Tyler stick handling, and he's taken down along the wall, and the puck comes out where North Hills will dump it in, and they'll get some fresh bodies out here on the ice, but then a poke check and a race for the puck, and a quick shot is denied by Bork. North Hills quickly dumps it back in again. Bork plays it for his teammate Graff, and this puck is going to go all the way down for an ice against North Catholic.
North's playing fast. They're not playing smart. That's not smart hockey right there. You're looking at multiple icings here in the first half of the game, leading to multiple offensive zone chances here for North Hills. You get another offensive zone face-off here. 8 shots for North Hills so far, 2 for the Trojans. And that's all. And most of those shots by North Hills have been in the last 5-6 minutes.
And too, North Catholic hasn't been getting those passes either, as a lot of them have been picked off by North Hills and have been results of turnovers.
North's been really weak on the puck too.
North Hills has it in the corner. They go to the point, and that shot is tipped. Might have been blocked by the skate from Barry. And now shot it through! What a glove save by Bork, flashing the leather on that one. Man, he saved North Catholic a goal right there.
Dylan Bork, he's been stupendous here in his career as a Trojan. Another great save there, and he's had a great first period. He's made 10 saves in the first. What we look at here, less than 10 minutes into this game. 10 saves in 10 minutes. I don't like that percentage.
Neither do I. Yeah, that's
a good save percentage.
Yes,
but that's too many
shots.
Too many shots. Now you're up to 11, 10 minutes in.
Now the captain, Alessandro, leading the rush for the Trojans. His shot misses wide of the net. Lemieux goes to Alessandro. His shot is blocked. Corrigan dumps it back into the corner. North Hills will then take control. It goes out to center, though, to Lemieux. And Alessandro skates it in behind the net. He'll try and switch directions. Barry picks it up. Ryan Barry looked for his options. And he'll drop past Alessandro with his shot. And that is denied by the goaltender. Lemieux dumps it in, empty ice. Alessandro passes it to Barry. Barry tries a backhand pass back to Alessandro. And the Indians dump it out. Bork will settle the puck down. And Lemieux.
Much better breakout for North.
Dumps it in. Alessandro tries to get it. And it's picked up by Spivak. And he turns it over to Alessandro. And now here comes Calderaro, and Calderaro in with a rising shot. Might have just grazed the goaltender's shoulder and off the glass. Ganara. Try a backhand pass to Dunn. Dunn tries a bank pass up to Varley, but Varley is hit hard as he's taken down to the ice. Now a shot thrown on net there by Dunn is pushed away by the goaltender. This puck goes all the way down, no ice on the play as Graff picks it up. Graff with a pass to Ganara and try and move it forward. Now a shot from Calderaro. She tried to pick short side there. It's denied by the goaltender. Now a slap shot try from Ganara is also denied. And the captain for North Hills will try and lead the rush, but he's taken off the puck. And now here comes Dunn. Dunn tries to move it. And we get a whistle on the play. As I believe.
I'm not sure what he's calling.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call.
There was a little miscommunication between the officials. But North, last 4 shots in the game have been by North Catholic. And some great scoring opportunities brought by better passing, great neutral zone presence.
And now we have another whistle. It's going to be a high stick. And
that's a penalty.
And we're going to send it back down here to Alex Jackson as we settle the penalty.
Well, coming to the close of the first period here, I for one would like to see some more control with the Trojans bringing the puck up the ice. There's been a little trouble breaking out of that neutral zone, as well as keeping the defensemen in front of that puck to take some of that pressure off their goalie. I mean, we saw Bork make a few pretty incredible saves where otherwise this game would be 1-0 right now, and that's a totally different game fighting from behind early on. So I'd just like to see the Trojans have some more control moving the puck north and south. Send it back up to you guys. Thank you once again.
All right, thank you, Alex. As looks like Laura Quente is in the box for a high sticking as North Hills is on the power play of Ryan Barry there with a shorthanded chance as he's taken down trying to crash the net. And now here comes North Hills in a nice toe drag by Fiegel. But he's unable to get the shot off and is stumped all the way down by North Catholic. 3:30 left to go in the first period. And Varley dumps it in. It's taken by North Hills. They're looking to get something going on the power play as Soroka dumps it in, where Spivak picks it up behind the net. Spivak goes back to Soroka at the point. Soroka gives it to Fiegel. Alex Fiegel with it. Goes back to Soroka. And Nazak dumps it behind the net now. Here's Fiegel with the nice move. Fiegel, he tries a shot. It looked like he half fanned on it as he only caught the puck with the toe of his stick. And now a tip try there by Fiegel. Goes wide and into the corner. 13 seconds to go on the power play for the North Hills Indians as Graff dumps it all the way down the zone. North Catholic goes for a change, and that should do it.
It's pretty tough to get a high sticking call with the cages they wear, but Emilio Laraquinte managed to do it there. And they killed it, though, so it's okay.
It's okay, yep.
He's out there now.
And Laraquinte try a pass to Alessandro. Alessandro loses it, and the Indians pick it back up in the corner. They'll go to the point, and a shot tipped, and they score as North Hills gets the first goal of the game. As it looked like it was tipped there, Alex, in front of the net.
Nathan Hazen with the goal for North Hills. That's his first of the year. All set up by great zone time by the Indians. Tremendous presence in the zone. North really never got it clear, even after the power play had expired. North Hills kept the pressure on, and we were able to get a great opportunity on their net. And Bork, no way he's going to see that one coming from the point. Too many bodies in front of the net, and no one there to clear him out.
North Catholic down 1-0, but now here's another chance. And skips wide of the net. Now another shot goes wide. Barry looking to get it out for North Catholic. And looks to be Tyler. Carries it across the blue line. Tyler looking to get something started here for the Trojans. Sent back around by Neely. And that shot from Barry is deflected, but now another shot from Faluzas was blocked. And looks like we're going to have an offside call and another stoppage of play.
Faluzas was knocked down on that last play, holding his shoulder as he came off the ice. He's dealt with multiple shoulder injuries in the past 2 years. So that's a little concerning to me going off the ice. We'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay for the Trojans, as we will keep a close eye on the bench. And
nice play there by Ganera.
Postal tries to take it in. Ganera dumps it around with force, and it just leaves the zone. And the buzzer sounds as the first period ends, as North Catholic is down 1-0 off a goal of Nathan Hazen for the North Hills Indians.
Overall, Callie, North should be lucky to come out of that period down 1-0. Dylan Bork bailed them out the entire period. He was fantastic. The one goal they did go in, completely not his fault. There's 5 bodies in front of him. It's deflected in front. It's a crapshoot whether it hits him or not. And he was great. The defense and the forwards have to do a better job clearing the net out in front of them, giving them some room to see the point and see shots in front of them. And they got to get more opportunities in the zone. North did not get a shot on goal last 5 minutes of the period. And as a result, they're down by 1.
I agree. And we're going to send it back down here for Alex Jackson on his thoughts from the first period.
Thank you, guys. Well, coming into this second period down 1-0, the Trojans need to keep their energy up. I was over by their bench, and I can say that that has been holding true. As I said before, this one could go all the way to the end. I expect this to be a very good game. So the Trojans, once again, need to do a good job of up the ice, as well keeping their defensemen in front of the puck, taking some pressure off of their goalie. The Indians in this first period have done a really good job at applying offensive pressure. So the Trojans are going to be looking to try and counter that going into this second period. Send it back up to you guys. Thank you once again.
And thank you, Alex. As we get ready for puck drop, start of the second period, North Catholic definitely looking to lay some more offensive zone pressure on North Hills. And Larquente taking the face off. He gets tied up. And Barry chips it to himself into the corner. Here's Barry. He tries a pass to Larquente in front. And it's blocked by the Indians. Alessandro picks it up. He'll look for his options. And North Catholic moves it forward. Barry skating. He throws it into the corner. Larquente picks it up, and a shot from Connor Barry is blocked by the stick of Fiegel. And this puck is dumped back in. Barry chasing hard after it. Larquente feeds it back to Barry down low in the corner. Barry trying to go back to Larquente. Bouncing puck as North Catholic tries to settle it down. Larquente throws it back over to Alessandro. Alessandro with a nice move going in between the legs, but he loses his footing, and he's able to pick the puck up from behind the net. Alessandro trying to change direction. Still battling for it.
And no one's there to help him.
Yeah, North Catholic needs help there. They're going for a change while he's battling.
Beckett Dunn's got to get in that fray right now.
Now shot is blockered away by Bork. And Romanov. High pass to Varley. And he's taken off the puck. Where Nathan Bliss will try and play it to his teammate. It misses his stick. And then Barry will have to go pick it up. Feeds it to Romanov. Romanov's skating with it, the freshman who scored his first goal last Tuesday. And now a quick backhand there by Quinn Risher. Or, excuse me, that was Calderaro. Calderaro, sorry. Misses the net. And this one is right on Bork. He'll cover it up for a whistle, give his team a break.
That was a good first shift for the Trojans. Connor Barry and Artem Romanov were excellent defensively during that shift as well. They were out there for a good 2 minutes and kept up a great skating style. Smart defensive plays, even though they're tired. That's a lot more of what North needs the rest of this game.
I agree. Definitely a good start to the second period after a little bit of a rough first period for the Trojans. Larquente drops it off to Tyler. And it's taken by the Indians. They'll go dump and chase. Now it's thrown in front. Bounces over the stick of Lucas Posel. And Joey Spivak picks it up and he dumps it back in. Aerial flip out to center ice is picked up by Thomas Rouse. Rouse gives it to Spivak, then moves it to Kiger. And they dump it in. They're going to have to regroup as they enter an offside. North Catholic will take advantage. As here's Neely. He passes it to Tyler. Tyler with it. He's poke checked off the puck, and it bounces past Ryder Graff and out of the zone where Ganara will chase for it. Ganara tries to move it forward for Connor Bradrick. Bounces off his stick. Now it's thrown in front, and it looks like that was Alec Fiegel as he couldn't get the shot off. Now another shot misses the net wide. North Catholic needs to get it out of the zone. And Devin Bell at least skates it out to center. But the Indians quickly dump it back in. Bradrick tries to pick it up for the Trojans.
North has to control the puck somehow here to get it out.
And then another shot, pad save by Bork.
Look what they're doing here. They're just slapping the puck. They're not possessing the puck. You got to possess the puck here. And that works for now. Get ice and get your guys up. Now you have North Hills as another offensive zone opportunity, another offensive zone draw.
Yeah, but North Catholic, they spent too much time in their defensive zone, for sure, that shift. So I think North Hills is just winning those battles in the corners, and they're giving North Catholic a run for their money. Defensive, wise. It's right off the face-off. Puck almost made it to Bork. North Hills regroup. Corrigan tries to move it. It's taken by North Hills. They'll try and throw it in the high slot. And the battle for the puck as Dunn carries it into the corner. Varley gets possession now. Here comes Varley in with a shot, and it's right into the chest of the goaltender.
That was a great play by Brock Varley. He's skating back the other way, and he picks the puck at, I believe, number 45, Chris Muscar, and gets a great opportunity going the other way.
It's good that you're seeing those little offensive sparks from North Catholic after they haven't been very strong on the puck in their defensive end. Barry moves it up to Laura Quente. And Barry tries to pick it up in the corner. And North Hills dumps it in. Barry picks it up. Connor Barry to move it to Ryan Barry, but that pass is picked off by North Hills. So they have it down low, and the sharp angled shot denied by Bork. North Hills still with it. Looks like Nazak with a shot. Just misses by a couple of inches. Nathan Bliss keeps it in, and a shot right in the slot area. Great chance, rebound, and it's in.
No goal. Net was off.
And it looks like, oh wait, they're gonna wave it off. So the net was off. Is Dylan Bork, is he injured? As he sprawled across the blue paint to make that save.
And his helmet's off now too.
So this can't be good for North Catholic. Hopefully he's okay, as he has been really good for North Catholic. As it looks like he'll take a breather. And we're going to send it back down for Alex Jackson.
Thank you, guys. Well, down here, I can sense some frustration out on the ice and coming from the bench as well. The Trojans here in the first and in these earliest parts of the second period are not playing how they want to. They're not executing on offensive sets, on defensive sets. North Hills, however, once again is doing a very great job controlling that puck in all zones, and especially their defensive zone. They're able to keep it largely outside of there. But we still have a tight game ahead of us, and I'm once again looking forward to it. Send it back up to you guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alex. Once again, Alex Jackson, ice level for us here in this game, giving us the insight as Dylan Bork shakes it off. He seems to be okay after he might have got collided into after he sprawled across to make that save. And the goal was waved off, still 1-0 as the net was off. And another close call there for North Catholic as they do catch a break yet again.
What happened there on that opportunity, though, was North got really compressed in their defensive zone. They can't let that happen again. Collapsed almost on Dylan Bork.
And Dunn carries it with speed into the zone. Dunn takes it behind the net. He's met by a couple of red jerseys. It's kept in by Gennara, and a tip there from Brock Varley deflects in the air and into the corner. As the Indians dump it back in, and they'll go chase for it. Dylan Koba has it in behind the net, throws it in front, loose puck, and Bork will dive to cover it up. And with 9:04 left to go here in the second period, North Catholic still down 1-0. And Alex Bork is still making those saves for North Catholic.
He is. He's been remarkable, made 18 saves on 19 shots. We're not even halfway through this game. North only has 2 shots here in the first 8 minutes of this period.
North Catholic comes in. Barry with a quick shot. Goaltender squares up to that one.
They're starting to change the lines around a bit here as you're seeing Ryan Barry out here with Quinn Tyler and Neely now.
And pass to Barry as he takes it across the blue line. Barry will try and pass it to Tyler. Tyler gets poke checked. Barry will play catch with the point man, and the shot is gloved down by the goaltender, and that was Lemieux with the shot. But now here comes North Hills with a shot, and that was Nathan Hazen. He almost broke free there, but a good play by Corrigan to stop the shot. Tyler trying to move in, and is tired and go for a change. Corrigan, the bank pass to Bradrick. It makes its way out to Bell. Bell dumps it back in the zone. Bradrick will try and battle for it and pick it up, and here's Bradrick. Connor Bradrick with it in the corner, and now he gets pinned against the wall. He'll use his skate to push it forward for his teammate, and it goes out with a shot. He scores! I think that was Romanov from the point, and he ties it up for North Catholic. 1-1. Great shot there from
Artem
the
Romanov,
freshman.
second goal of the year. Second goal as a Trojan. I talked about him here at the beginning of the broadcast. Only third game as a Trojan, gets 2 goals already as a freshman. Remarkable shot.
Yes. Romanov definitely showing some talent here for the Trojans. As Alex said, he is just a freshman here on the varsity team, already with his second goal as a defenseman for North Catholic. But now here comes North Hills on the rush, but that pass is behind his teammate. Indians still keep it in the zone. Nazak tries to dump it in deep. Barry gets it out. Ryan Barry gets it far into the corner where it's picked up by the Indians. He'll look for his options behind the net, and he'll decide to skate it himself, as that's Nathan Bliss. Try a backhand that's blocked by Barry, and he gives it to Alessandro. Alessandro skates it across the blue line with a shot, and it's denied as the goaltender will cover up. North Catholic looking a little bit more alive after that goal from Artem Romanov. Let's hopefully this sparks some offense here.
Another thing, that Romanov goal, zone time. You got to get zone time to set up that system that they had. They had players in front of the net. Artem has time and space at the point, takes a great shot, bodies in front of the net. Good things happen when you get pucks on net.
Exactly. You know, as Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that definitely applies in this game.
Penalty here of North Hills.
And North Hills going to head to the box for a cross check. And this is going to give North Catholic a chance on their power play, their first of the game. And so they'll be looking to break the tie here.
And that's a sloppy play by their captain, Toby Kigger. Really sloppy play. They're going to call you for that every time, whether that's for a cross check, whether that's from a hit from behind. You can't do that. And North is going to try to make them pay, as they've been great on the power play so far this year.
Yes, they have. And the faceoff is won by North Catholic. Barry with it in the corner. Barry moves it to Alessandro. Alessandro will play some catch with Barry. Alessandro and moves it over to Lara Quente, but that pass bounces off his stick and out of the zone, forcing the Trojans to regroup. Barry picks it up. We'll try a feed to Ryan Barry, but that is picked off. Barry still with it behind the net with a turnover. Shot misses wide. And Alessandro will try and calm things down for the Trojans here. We'll look to get a good rush going. And he's going to skate it in here, drive to the center of the ice. And he loses it. It goes back out to Barry, who then moves it to Lara Quente. Lara Quente turns around. Emilio Lara Quente gets pinned against the boards. Barry will help him out and try and pick it up. Goes back to Lara Quente. He shovels it to Alessandro. Alessandro finds Calderaro, who try and let a shot go. It's blocked. Barry picks up the loose puck in the corner. He'll send it back to Calderaro. Calderaro with another shot. It gets blocked, and it just goes out of the zone as Varley was reaching for it as he jumped off the bench. Now Romanov taken down at center ice as he did have the puck, and North Hill sends it in on net. And now a stretch pass up to Dunn is poke checked away. But Gennaro will come and enter the zone behind him, and a shot misses
They were
wide.
offside on that zone entry too.
And the power play ends for the Trojans. And now here comes North Hills. This is going to be trouble as he's in. A shot, and Bork stands tall as he kicks that chance away. And the puck is picked up by Quinn Tyler. Tyler is battling for it along the boards. And North Hills takes it back in the other way. A hard hit there. It looked like that was Romanov. And this is going to be an ice against the Trojans.
North with 3:14 here to go in the second period. Getting a couple shots as of late. They still only have 5 of this period. North Hills is up to 22 shots. North Catholic has 11. If they want to take a lead in this game, you got to get more shots on goal.
And now a quick shot there from North Hills off the face-off. That was Nathan Hazen. Is turned away by Bork.
Nice move.
And a good move there by Bradrick to get rid of his man, but the puck makes it to the net, where the goaltender, Warner, covers it up for the whistle. As Connor Bradrick, one of the call-ups
along
here
with
in
Greg
this game.
Neely, another call-up.
And Greg Neely and Faluzis as well. And Aya Kiersey, the backup goaltender in this game for the Trojans. Corrigan tries pass to Kutlenius, bounces off his stick. And now here's Kutlenius as he tries to pass. It's poke checked away. Now behind the net is Barry. Barry looking for his options. And with a shot from Kutlenius is blocked. As Lara Quinte will try a backhand into the slot area. There's Lara Quinte who tries to shot. Oh no! That go in, and yes it did. Oh my goodness. As
tremendous passing by the Trojans. Ryan Barry gets possession of it on the far side wall right in front of Alex Jackson and our camera down there. Gets it to Lara Quinte, who got leveled on the play, still made the play right in front, and a perfect pass to Rosario Alessandro, who gets it in far post. North Catholic leads 2-1. Passing crucial, an excellent forecheck there by the Trojans.
oh, and another shot. What a save there by the goaltender. Beckett Dunn was denied on that chance. And we send it back down here to Alex Jackson.
Thank you, guys. Well, recently in this second period, we have been seeing some great play from the Trojans. I think what they're doing well is they're getting the puck to their playmakers in good positions. They're finally capitalizing up in the neutral zone on defense. And the Trojans just have so many elite scorers up at the forward position. So if you get them the puck, they will make something happen. The Trojans have really, really turned this game around in the second. And we've got a great third period coming up, no doubt. Back to you guys, Alex and Callie.
Thank you, Alex, as the Trojans dumped all the way down for the ice. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty on the play. And it's going to be
On North Hills.
on North Hills. North Catholic get another chance on the power play. They're up 2-1 as Alessandro had the goal for the Trojans off a great play. As it was assisted by Ryan Barry and Emilio Lara Quinte.
Penalty there on number 58, Owen Soroka. Another note, Alexander Falusas, who we talked about at the end of the first period, got hit hard, might have re-injured his shoulder. He is out of the game for the Trojans. He's now back in his suit, his pregame suit, and he's sitting amongst the crowd cheering on his team the rest of the game. Trojans back on the power play. Well, we hope Zoo's okay, and
Yes,
hopefully
we
get the
do.
suits back up here on Thursday maybe.
Hopefully it's just something minor, as meanwhile the Trojans here are trying to battle for possession along the wall. And Varley trying to come out with it. It goes to Tyler. Tyler dumps it back in deep. Dunn picks it up. Dunn moves it to Gennara. Gennara will feed it back to Dunn. Dunn has a man on him as he tries to break free. It goes to Varley. Varley trying to find Gennara in front. It's taken by Tyler. Try turnaround shot. And North Hills will dump it all the way down. 10 seconds to go in the second period.
Nice play by Robinoff.
And that concludes the second period. North Catholic will start the third on the power play with 48 seconds to go. North Catholic up 2-1 off of goals of Alessandro and Romanov.
That was a much better period. Obviously, North Catholic gets 2 goals. They keep the defensive zone goal sheet clear. Dylan Bork sensational in that period. And the Trojans were able to get some quality opportunities up front, get a little more shots, and they're up 2-1. Nothing more you can complain about there. And I alluded to this earlier in the broadcast, but this is very exciting. Owen Hoffman's going to give us his Owen's observations to the first 34 minutes of play. Owen, take it away, buddy.
Better for North Catholic, better on defense, like protecting the net, hustling down and up the ice, good passing. I didn't hear any communication in that
Neither
so
did
far.
I. Yep.
Great saves by Bork.
Yes.
There was some good breakouts for North Catholic. They need to come back in shots a little. If they want to get the lead bigger, they need to get more shots on net.
Preach it.
They had a good penalty kill.
Yes, sir.
Not a good recovery after the penalty kill.
You're right. Not at all.
You're exactly right.
Good start
yes.
to the second period. They had a really good start.
Yeah.
No one helping Alessandro. I did not like that one. No one helping. It was maybe the same penalty kill. They couldn't get it out of the zone.
You're right.
Get some shots on the net. More shots.
They have to. Yep.
They tied it up. That was a good. Not a good power play. Great offense in the last couple of minutes, and that's Owen's observation.
And there it is, Owen's
All
observations. Hey, thank you very much, Owen. And
Yes.
Owen, I'm sure he'll be writing notes down here in the third period. We'll be bringing to you those as well. But what an introduction to the broadcast.
I
for Owen
know.
Hoffman.
Owen, he's a professional here.
He is.
Man.
That was awesome, Owen. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Owen.
Owen's the best, and we're lucky to have him along here. And we're going to take a little bit of a break here before we get into our third period action. And we'll start off with Alex Jackson interviewing Coach Babarich coming out of the break.
All right. And North Catholic up 2-1 as we head to the break. All right, and we're back here on the broadcast as we are going to send it down here to Alex Jackson for an interview.
Well, Coach, first I'm going to congratulate you for a great first and second period, and I just have a few questions for you. So first of all, what do you think the team has improved on from coming from the first period into the second period this game?
I think in the second period there we were more opportunistic. We did get some chances in the offensive zone, right? Still not moving our feet and playing the game we want to play the game. Got outshot 12-8 in the second period. So they, still taking it to us, but again, being opportunistic, put a couple pucks in the back of the net, puts us in a chance to play 17 minutes and win a game in the third period.
Awesome, Coach. And how big was that first goal in the second period for the team's attitude and play moving forward?
Yeah, it's real important. I mean, we had a break there. Net was off on the other end, saved us from going into a 2-0 hole, and we come back and answer on the other end, tie the game up, gives us a little bit of energy on the bench, and then convert into another one and took us into a lead in the third period.
That's awesome, Coach. Thank you for your time, and good luck in the third.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alex, for the great interview as we're getting started here for the third period.
Coach Babs, as he's known affectionately as, excellent. That was a great interview.
I know, yeah.
That was excellent.
He's great at that.
And we're looking forward to getting that each broadcast as well.
For sure.
Great insight there. As he said, 12-8, they were outshot in the second period. If North, I'm going to say this right now, Callie. If North outshoots North Hills in this period, not only do they win this game, they win it by 3.
I agree.
They've got by so far.
Yes.
And that's mostly because of the outstanding goaltending by Dylan Bork. He's made 25 saves already in this game. That's too many that he's had to make saves on.
But he has been excellent, though, despite all the shots he's faced.
But North, thankfully, the chances they've had in the last period were good ones.
Yes,
and they were able to capitalize on them.
They started getting going, especially after those first 2 goals, for sure. And hopefully we see that continue here in the third period.
As our analyst, Owen Hoffman said, got to get pucks on net.
Yep.
Got to get pucks on net.
You have to.
And the passing has got to be better. And once the passing's better, lead some more shots, lead some more goals.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's a perfect game. It's a perfect game.
Artem Romanov scoring 2 goals in his first 3 games as a Trojan. His defensive partner, Connor Berry, is salivating at the chance to be able to score another one here coming up.
Oh, yeah, you can tell.
He wants it bad. If he gets the puck in the offensive zone, that's going on net. And with Zoo out of the game, they're switching up the lines a bit.
And here we go. His third period action is underway. Calderaro carries it in. He passes it to Ryan Berry. Berry sends it all the way around. Alessandro will pick it up. Alessandro will let a shot go. Whistles wide. And Berry sends it back around. Alessandro will pick it up again. Alessandro loses it in a puck battle, and it's sent down by the Indians. Bork will play it for Berry. Connor Berry will wait behind the net for his teammates to change. And the pass goes to Calderaro. He'll slap it in the zone where it's picked up by Gennara. He gives it to Berry. Berry with the backhand pass to Calderaro. Is taken away by North Hills. Now here he comes in, a shot, and Bork standing tall once again as he denies. North Hills yet again with another great save. So I believe that was Tony Kiger that had the chance there for North Hills. And meanwhile, Graff picks it up. He sends it around the wall, looking for Neely. It's taken away by Andrew Nazak. Loose puck picked up in the corner by Graff. Graff will skate it across the blue line for the Trojans. He'll turn around and he'll give it to Neely. Neely hit hard by...
Yeah. How about Neely getting right back up? That's awesome.
Yeah, that is. He got right back up. He acted like he didn't even take the hit.
They're going to call it an offsides as Neely was really going deep into the zone of that play. And they're going to call it an intentional offside. That's going to bring the faceoff all the way back to the North Catholic end.
Calderaro taking the faceoff for North as he wins it. And Corrigan trying to move it around. Varley moves it to Dunn. Beckett Dunn with possession. The pass is shot from Calderaro. It's denied by the goaltender. And now Nathan Hazen crosses the blue line for the Indians. He's poke-checked and bounces over Dunn's stick, and a quick shot there by Hazen is Bork is able to track that one right into the glove. And this Bork, he's made a lot of good glove saves this game. He's been able to track those down. He makes it look easy out there.
He certainly has. Nice rush here for the Trojans.
Here comes Calderaro and a shot. And it's off the pad of the goaltender. Good chance there for the Trojans. Joey Spivak will ring it around for Chris Winchar. Spivak dumps it into the empty corner. Barry picks it up. We'll try a backhand feed to Varley. It's kept in by the Indians, and they try and throw it in front. A good stick there by Barry as he was alert in the slot. And the puck makes it out to the neutral zone, forcing the Indians to regroup. Spurbeck move it up to his teammate Esther. And North Catholic dumps it in. They'll get some fresh bodies off the change. And here comes right in the slot. What a chance for North Catholic. Laura Quinte came walking his way in. Is now we'll send it back down to Alex Jackson.
Thank you, guys. Well, as you heard previously in that interview with Coach B, in this third period, the Trojans are looking to move their feet better and just play a better, more sound game defensively, which I think so far they have. 37 defenseman Colin Nara has been doing a great job being active and moving around and really just disrupting some of North Hill's offensive possessions. And once again, being opportunistic and capitalizing on big plays will definitely put the Trojans ahead and allow them to close out this game in the third. Back to you, Alex and Callie. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alex. As North Hill's coming in, the shot is denied. The rebound is available. The bouncing puck gets away from Toby Kiger.
Great defense by Ryder Graff. Tied him up, didn't let the opportunity exist.
And Spurback trying to move his way in. He's pressured by both Graff and Alessandro. And Graff is able to take it out of the zone. Allows the Trojans to go for a change, and that pass is off the stick of Tyler. Goes back out where the Indians will regain possession. Now coming in with a backhand shot is denied, and the rebound there, still digging for it. Another shot somehow stays out. Bork with a couple back-to-back saves there against North Hills. And Quinn Tyler will carry it out of trouble for North Catholic, and he'll try a wraparound. And the goaltender will tie it up, and a little pushing and shoving after the whistle will be whistled down by the refs. And we
The
saw
refs
one.
won't let that stand. The later this game goes on, it has gotten more physical. Even behind the play that we haven't seen on camera, it's been physical. People finishing hits, and the refs aren't going to let this game get out of hand. That means, especially if you're North in this game, you're up. You got to keep your head on a swivel here.
Exactly. So both teams, they're trying to create some energy here, and they're trying to be physical to get the momentum from their team. They just got to be careful that don't do anything stupid to get a penalty.
Look out here, look out here. The lingering at the net, the talking. They got to keep their heads here if you're North, especially. I don't care what North Hills does. You keep your head on straight. You're up in this game. As far as I'm concerned, you being up, that means you have to be the bigger man. Every time. Every time. There's no room for a penalty at this point in the game. This is a big game. Every game these two teams play is going to be a long way towards deciding who's going to win the division. And they got to keep their head on.
Exactly. As Lemieux rings it around the net. And North Hills trying to drive close there to the blue paint. It's skated out by Beckett Dunn. Beckett Dunn throw a quick backhand on net. It's kicked away by the goaltender. And Varley picks it up. He takes a check, still with possession. He throws it in front, and a good chance there from Calderaro. So he just misses the net by a couple of inches. Varley has it again. He'll try a stuff attempt, but it's taken away by North Hills. Trojans still manage to keep it into the zone. Calderaro dancing with it in the corner. He'll throw it over to Corrigan. And now a shot there from Dunn. Who's off the blocker into the corner.
Good zone time here for North.
And this one slapped all the way down by North Hills, and it'll be an ice. But they'll at least get the change.
They completely wore down the Indians there and then forced them to have to get an icing. They didn't have the legs to go and skate up to center ice to dump it in. They had to get it out then and now. And now North gets a nice opportunity here for an offensive zone faceoff. And this is exactly what happened to North in the first two periods. And now they're turning the tables here, last couple minutes here of the third with 9:20 to go.
And North Catholic with it behind the net. It's the captain, Alessandro. Rosario Alessandro has it behind the net. He throws it in front. Barry sweeping at it. Oh my goodness, what a save by the goaltender. What a chance for Barry, as I think it might have hit the goaltender's stick, and that's how it stayed out of the net. As Barry was that close to making it 3-1 here in the third period.
Great job by goaltender Warner to keep his arm on the ice, not let anything go by from Ryan Barry.
Oh, quick shot from Alessandro through traffic.
It's a good save.
And it's denied once again by Warner. And here comes North Hills across the blue line. They'll try a pass. And the bouncing puck is now taken by Alessandro. And that shot from Connor Berry deflects up and out of play.
Connor Berry's going to shoot it when he gets to the offensive end.
Oh, yeah.
He
He's
is.
hungry for that goal.
And nothing wrong with that play there. You get an offensive draw again.
Exactly. And Gennara, an effort to try and keep the puck in, but it's taken by Toby Kiger, but he almost loses his footing, and he'll decide to bring it into the corner. It's thrown in front. That pass is not quite on the tape as it goes back to Spivak, and he dumps it back in. And there, Tyler trying to break free in the corner. It's taken by Posel. He dumps it back in. And in front, and they score. It's Toby Kiger who puts it 5-hole on Bork, and they tie it up 2-2 here with 7:43 left to go in the third. I don't believe it, Alex. That puck was loose in front. North Catholic just couldn't get it out.
The North defensemen that were there got stuck looking at their feet, not looking at the puck. They're trying to find it, ended up finding themselves down by their feet. Couldn't find the puck, and then it gets in the back of the net. Nothing Dylan Bork can do. It's sitting there right in front of the net. Obviously through a little bit of traffic with all the feet there, and they got to get that puck out of the zone. 2-2 game. North's got to be really careful here, as now it's not about being the bigger man per se. You're down. As far as I'm concerned, you're down in this game. You're down in the period for sure, and you got to get some offensive zone opportunities here to get up before we have to go into overtime.
Romanov gives it to Varley. Brock Varley skating in. He'll try a pass in the slot. North Catholic unable to get a stick on it. Now here comes North Hills the other way. Could be an odd man rush, but he's taken down the shot. And it looks like North Catholic's lucky they didn't get a penalty on that one.
They were.
Or maybe they will be as they touch. And I think they are going to call it. Or no, they're not going to call that one, but they are going to call a slash. And it's going to be on Chase Calderaro.
A combination of errors there for North Catholic. The penalty that we saw was Artem Romanov skating backwards, tripped himself up, fell into a play that was rushing down to the play. Could have been a penalty. That was not called, but you cannot pinch it. If you pinch, you got to be sure forward's coming back or that you're going to get that puck on that play. You cannot pinch in a tie game right now, here in the third period.
Now North Catholic's forced to kill a penalty here as we got a tie game 2-2 between the both teams. Nazak passes it to Spivak. Spivak dumps it in where Gennara will take a heavy slap shot and get it out to the neutral zone. Soroka gives it to Spivak, and Spivak will try for his teammate Tony Kiger. It's out of his reach. It goes all the way down the zone. Minute 10 still remaining on the penalty. Assessed to Calderaro for slashing, but now here's Kiger in with a shot, and Dylan Bork denies him with yet another glove save. And we're going to send it back down to Alex Jackson.
Thank you, guys. Well, I was able to catch Coach Babs talking to some of the defensemen, and he was telling them, quote, to stay between the puck and our net. And you could see the Trojans had a little bit of a problem with that on that last goal. North Hills did a great job off the rebound for that, and to tie it up especially. This makes it a totally different game for both sides. It is for sure going to be a battle from here on out. Send it back up to you guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alex. Once again, Alex Jackson down at ice level for us, giving us all the great insight from the game. And North Hills enters in offside on the rush. We'll get a face-off outside the blue line. 5:15 left to go in the third period. Tie game, 24 seconds left to go on the power play. for the Indians.
I was just conferring with our analyst over here, Owen Hoffman. We were saying, hey, this has not been a good period here for the Trojans, especially as of late. They're getting dominated down the ice. They obviously got a penalty. Now they're trying to kill the rest of that off. There's not a lot of time left in this period to get some offensive zone opportunities as you're down to about 5 minutes to go here in regulation.
Yes, Owen is exactly right. It's North Catholic. It's been playing a little sloppy here in the third period. And Fiegel comes in front of the net and he gets a pass in the slot. His shot is blocked. Barry tripped up, and this is going to be a penalty. And it looks like Barry a little shaken up after the plays. He went hard into the boards, and he's going to shake it off as he's able to draw the penalty for North Catholic. And now North Catholic will have another power play chance.
Ryan Barry made the great play there to break up that offensive zone opportunity for North Hills, and then goes to the corner. Barry goes to chase it. He's too fast for the other player. Gets stripped up. North back on the power play.
Yeah. Once again, Barry with that great speed in the corner, and Coach Hoffman's going to call a timeout here and discuss the action plan at the power play. 4:41 left to go in the third. What do you think the discussion is on the bench?
I think the discussion is more the set play off the faceoff. What are you going to do off the faceoff? And then from there, you got to possess the puck. And he's telling them right now, in the defensive zone, you got to have good breakout. No mistakes in the defensive zone, especially this late in the game. We have 4:41 left to go on the clock. You are not going to give up a turnover in the defensive zone on a power play.
Exactly.
And you're darn sure not going to give up an odd man break going the other way on a power play.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got to be careful of how North moves the puck around. They pass it, they got to pass it hard, or else those are going to get picked off, and like Alex said, is going to turn into an odd man rush the other way. But here we go as we get started. Calderaro tries a no-look pass to Barry in front. He misses his stick. And Lara Quente passes it to Barry. Lara Quente with it again. He lets his shot go. It's blocked by a body in front. And North Hills dump it all the way down where Barry will pick it up. Connor Barry behind the net. He'll pause for a minute, and he'll pass it to Alessandro. Alessandro skated in across the blue line. He'll turn around, but then he's good switch the other way by Alessandro to get a different angle. The shot is denied by the goaltender. Barry picks it up behind the net, and another shot there by Calderaro is denied.
Now let's get some shots on net. Less than a minute
Trojans
to go on the power
with
play.
it. And North Hills gets the loose puck, and they dump it to chew some time off the clock. Colin Gennara picks it up and tries to find Alessandro, bounces off his stick, and now here comes North Hills the other way. And they'll peel back and just throw it in on the net, where Gennara picks it up. He throws it behind him for Alessandro. Alessandro with it in the corner. And now he'll skate it in slowly. Alessandro with the pass to Romanov. And he'll quickly go over to Gennara, and they'll try a shot. It's blocked. North Catholic forced out to the neutral zone. 4 seconds to go on the power play as Beckett Dunn carries it in. He'll let his shot go. It's right into the chest of the goaltender.
The best play, the entire power play, comes when it's over.
I agree.
They had no other quality chance the rest of the overtime. Not even a good shot the rest of the overtime prior to that. Not a good power play.
I just think North Catholic, they're too stationary on the power play. They're
all on the outside
moving.
there. There was no one in the middle.
Yeah. And that puck is kept in by Gennara.
Great shot.
a slapper go right into the glove.
And it's not about being cutesy here on the power play. We're not the Pittsburgh Penguins here. And everyone knows when the Pittsburgh Penguins are in that power play, their power plays stink. The best ones are when you get shots on net.
Exactly.
And you spread it out crosswise, but you get more shots on net.
Got to keep it simple.
Exactly.
Nazak. Here's DeFeagle with a shot. Misses wide.
Off his own player and wide. They went off a kicker.
Dunn. Gets it out of the zone. And now it's taken by Tyler. Who's then poke-checked off the puck. Ganara picks it up and he dumps it in. Puck into the corner. Well, Tyler will try and pick it up. North Catholic going for a change. And Barry picks it up fresh off the bench. Barry. Try and give it to Varley. Varley dumps it in, and here's Dunn. Dunn circling around. He'll cut through the slot, and he'll let one go. It's off the tip of the glove and into the corner. Now it's thrown in front by Laura Quinte. And the puck goes up into the netting.
Minute 16 to go in this one, and let's send it down to Alex Jackson.
As well, in the closing minutes of this third period, both sides need to finally capitalize on an opportunity on both the defensive moving towards the offensive end. We've seen a lot of breakaways and solid shots on goal towards the end here. So I was before predicting a score before overtime, but as we inch closer with only a minute and 16 left, I'm not sure if that will happen. But of course, no score means overtime, and that's just more great hockey for us to watch. I said from the beginning this would be a great game that would go down to the end, and it looks like I was right. I'll send it back up to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex, as we got another timeout here. Minute 16 left to go in the third. Still tied 2-2.
Northern last minute 16. Aggressive defensively. Aggressive in the offensive zone. Play it safe. Play it simple in the neutral zone. Truly. If they keep it simple in the neutral zone, that's going to cut off North Hill's attack before it even gets to the blue line on North Catholic side. And the offensive zone, they got to be aggressive. Got to be first to every battle. Got to win just about every battle they can and get an opportunity here in the last minute 16. And defensively, be aggressive. Get on that puck.
They just got to be careful not to pinch too much. And hopefully North Catholic can get a couple more rushes going before the third period ends. And this will be an ice as Alessandro gets to it first. Indians with 38 shots on goal. Trojans with 25. Once again, Dylan Bork been outstanding for North Catholic. He stopped 36 of 38.
He's only had 38 shots on goal in the previous 5 periods he's played, because he was taken out of the last period of the previous game just because the game was out of hand.
Alessandro try and throw it behind. And this is sent down as North Hills will get their first icing weaved off. And now a race for it as both Romanov, I think it was Barry, racing for it, and that shot from North Hills. Pad save by Bork. Nazak dumps it in deep. It's a little too hard as it goes back out to center.
Overtime.
overtime it is, as it stays tied. And we'll have to see what happens. Sudden death overtime, as they say.
And this is where it gets exciting.
Yep.
You're going to get a 3-minute, 3-on-3 overtime. North's been in a game like this the first week of the year against McDowell, in which they wanted that overtime. North Hills was in this situation last week against Quaker Valley, and they won that game in overtime. So both teams have won an overtime game so far. Who wins this one? We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It looks like Coach Hoffman is sending out Dunn, Ganara, and Calderaro. Here's his first line for overtime. And the puck drops. Is Beckett Dunn trying to break the puck free. He sends it over the other way. Ganara picks it up, and now he's taking off the puck, and now here comes North Hills in. Shot! Saved by Bork. Man, that was close there, as it was turned over by Ganara.
Got to be strong on the puck here. It's overtime.
And now here's Dunn moving in. Dunn with a nice move, moving into the net. And it's poke checked away by the goaltender. Good power move there by Dunn. And now here comes, oh my goodness, that just rang the crossbar. Because I think that was Tony Kiger. Let a backhand go, hit the crossbar. Close call there, but now meanwhile here's Ganara. That shot in the glass.
Gotta get back here for North. They did. Nice recovery by Colin Ganara.
Alessandro will go to pick up the puck. Alessandro change direction. He'll let his new teammates get on the ice. Looks like it's Barry and Romanov. Alessandro skates it in. He goes behind the net, trying to settle the play down. He'll go behind for Barry. Ryan Barry with it in the corner, working to protect the puck.
Minute 20 to go.
Still with it. He throws it in front for Alessandro, and he fans on the shot. And
Ryan Barry looking like Sidney Crosby behind the net right there.
Oh yeah, that puck protection. And he held on that for quite a while.
Down to a minute to go in overtime. Here we go, Callie.
And Laura Quente gives it to Alessandro. Alessandro takes it over the blue line. Alessandro dumps it into the corner, but no Trojan players are there to pick it up. 39 seconds to go. North Hills looking to make something happen. That pass is picked off by Laura Quente. Good keep by Romanov. And Varley trying to move it past the stick on the ice, but it's taken away by North Hills, and a good shot blocked there by Romanov, the freshman for North Catholic. And Fiegel gives it out of the zone, and overtime ends.
It's not enough. We need more shootout.
And a shootout. This will be fun to watch. The one-on-one with the goaltender and the player.
I'll take Dylan Bork tonight.
Oh, yeah. Dylan Bork, he's definitely been on his game so far.
Dylan Bork has made more saves tonight than he has had to make all season already.
Wow.
38 saves tonight. He's only made 34 coming into this one.
That just shows you how dominant Bork is. And it looks like the captain for North Hills is going first, Tony Kiger. He Slowly skates it in. Stick handling, forehand, backhand, denied by Bork as he watches that one come all the way in.
It looked like the game that shot sped up for Tony Kiger, and it slowed down for Dylan Bork.
Yes. And now here's Colin Gennara coming in for the Trojans. Gennara take his time, and he tries to fake out the goaltender, but he's denied. And he looked like he tried to move him there from post to post. Goaltender.
Not a bad move. Good save.
It was a good move. Good. Goaltender, now we have number 21, Alec Fiegel, coming in for North Hills. Here he comes in with speed. A shot, he scores. Picks the 5-hole of Dylan Bork. And
I like to see Beckett Dunn come up with some speed here.
Yes. As Indians up 1-0 here in the shootout. Here comes Beckett Dunn for the Trojans. Beckett Dunn moves it forward. A shot, he missed the net. And Nazak up next for the Indians. Bork's got to keep this out. And they score. And the North Hills Indians win it here in overtime as Nazak scores the game-winning goal in the shootout. North Catholic will lose this one 3-2. Alex, what are your thoughts?
This was a tough one.
It was. It was.
I mean, I feel like I'm giving a eulogy right now with this talk, and it's only the second home game of the year, third game of the year for the Trojans. But this one hurts.
It does.
And North Hills played a great fundamental game. North was lacking for much of that game. Dylan Bork kept them in it for much of that game.
Yes, he did.
The offensive zone chances were good, but not great for the Trojans, and not nearly enough for the Trojans. And that's got to change coming into these later games as the season progresses. It's only the third game of the year. North Catholic, they have 5 points. North Hills has 4 through 2. They have another game. Obviously, they have another game that in hand on the Trojans that they're going to have to play. And now you never know what can happen the rest of the year. These two teams face each other again later in the year. And that will be a great contest when those two teams play, as they will play each other again on Monday, November 28th. That'll be at RMU at 7:15. And both of these two teams, we're going to be talking about them the rest of the year in the divisional race. Until the end of the year, these two teams are going to be towards the top of the Varsity A Gold division.
Thank you, Alex. As we'll send it down to Alex Jackson on his thoughts in the game.
Well, once again, I just want to thank you guys. I had a great time coming on, first time doing this hockey broadcast. We were treated to a great hockey game as well, great one to call, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of the season. It's going to be a great time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Alex. We enjoyed having you at ice level for us. Some great insight what was going on. And our...
One more thing, though. Callie, your first game here as the play-by-play. Excellent, tremendous
thank you,
job.
Alex. Thank you.
Alex Jackson was tremendous down there in his first game here of hockey.
Yes, he was.
And one more time,
yes.
Owen's
Owen
observations,
Hoffman.
Closing observations.
Of OT, there were some great saves. Both teams. Good defense, good battling. Both teams, goalies, good save in the shootout. Good goal by North Hills to win it.
Yeah. And Owen, thank you for all your insight tonight. You were tremendous. We look forward to hearing you again next week on the broadcast.
Thank you.
All right, and that was our analyst, Owen Hoffman. What a great job he does. And our next hockey broadcast will be Tuesday, October 25th, when the Trojans welcome Quaker Valley to UPMC. Catch the Trojan game day coverage starting at 9:20 p.m. You can catch all the action right here on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.